Sunday morning, 10th of January 1993. The people in the hospital could hear a baby crying. You might be thinking that baby was me. No, but it was my sister Nivedita. 4 years later, on 9th August 1997, the people in the hospital could hear another baby cry. Yes, it was me. My parents named me Hariyarasudan, which is the name of Lord Ayyappan, as my dad was about to go to Sabarimala temple during that time. After 4 years, my parents were blessed with another child and they named him Uma Maheshwaran. My parents raised all the three of us in a wonderful way. In fact, I could write an inspirational book about my dad of how resilient he was. He started his own school and made it successful despite the odds. And like they say, behind every successful man there is a woman. My mom was with him with every challenge he faced. Till my 6th standard, I studied in a school called Balalok near my home. As J.K. Rowling says, it is our choices far more than our abilities that truly show who we are. I am going to say some of the important incidents and choices that shaped my life. Decision number 1. Went into a school called Velamal. As every kid who joined the school, I hope to excel in studies and extracurricular activities. But guess what? Both did not happen. The school was informally called as a jail by the students who studied there. In my 11th standard, I was interested in athletics, but my VP academics was focused only on how much marks we get. Once when I was in the 11th standard, my friends and I went to the school team selection. My VP academics became furious and he called all of us. He gave us a choice. Either we can be in topper class and drop sports, or we can go to average class and continue sports. Being in India, no parent would have allowed to choose the latter. So we had no choice but to go with the first option. Now coming to studies, we didn't have much creativity and exposure here also. All we did was by heart answers and write tests. The only good thing about my school was it helped me get good marks in my 12th standard, which helped me get into a good college. Decision number 2, joining engineering. Like most of the students who have no idea what to do after 12th, I was also one among them. Being in India and taking science group in the 12th, I had only 2 choices, either to do engineering or to do medicine. But I did not have enough marks to do medicine, so I had no choice but to go with engineering. While consulting with many people about what college to choose, many said that SRM is a good college and you will have a lot of exposure and you will also have fun in the college. Since SRM Ishwari Engineering College is a part of SRM, I thought that it will be like the SRM deemed university. Imagining I'm going to be a great engineer and have a lot of fun, I joined SRM Ishwari Engineering College. Well, yes, again, both did not happen again. The only difference between my school and my college was, in my school, we had a uniform, here we didn't have one. After a few years of engineering, like a typical engineer, I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I was wondering what I'm going to do in the future. It was during this time, I met my friend Harshni. Her friendship led to the next important phase in my life. Decision number 3, starting cookies, cupcakes and crafts. My friend Harshni was amazing at making crafts and she was also really good at baking. Once I was telling her that she should start a small business. All of a sudden, she called me and said we should do it together and asked me to be my partner. The next week, we started our startup and called it Cookies, Cupcakes and Crafts. Here in our startup, we make amazing gifts such as explosion boxes, scrapbooks, and maze boxes and a lot more for birthdays, anniversaries and other occasions. So if anyone's friend's birthday is coming up, you should order it from me. So our business started growing rapidly and we loved doing it. I started learning website development and social media management in order to promote my business. It was only during this time I realized that I have what it takes to do a business. But to do business in a more effective way, I realized that I should improve my leadership and communication skills. So that's when I took the next important decision in my life, to join the Toastmasters and to to join the Toastmasters. Now looking back at my life, joining Level1 and joining engineering would not have been it's not a bad choice at all. If I hadn't joined Level1, I wouldn't have got good marks in my 12th. And if I hadn't joined engineering, I wouldn't have met my friend Harshni, and I wouldn't be a partner of the startup today, which helped me realize where my interests were. So my friends, in life we all must take decisions. Some result in good experiences, some might not. But trust me, every single one of them will make your lives better in some way. So it is our choices, far more than our abilities, that truly show who we are. So what is the toughest choice you took in your life? Team Modi.